Hello, everybody. My name is Braden. This is Airless Quill 9, and in today's video, we are continuing our game of Sands of Doom. So let me go ahead and add our players in, and we will get to it.
Yeah, Garfram's gonna give it to Rumbold, and he's gonna like it.
Give what to Rumbold?
I was waiting
Funny.
for you to undead
It.
to say that.
It. He's gonna
It.
give him it.
Yes,
You
throwing
have to
him
be there.
off the
A
side of the
clown?
ship.
Just
No.
throw him in the dairy? Okay.
The extra money from our money pile.
Oh, okay.
Because you have to divide it by 6, not 5, so it's going to be 120.
Off screen, after the end of the fight, you guys would have been able to recover 125 platinum pieces, 150 gold piece chunk of amber, and the leader of the Anubian company had a Morning Star of Disruption, which is just a modified Mace of Disruption.
Which I will be taking and equipping.
So we are winding down from that fight. You guys are gathering and moving bodies out of the way.
We'd move the bodies? I mean, I guess.
I'm directing the supplies and stuff into the ship using the Manticore wings like air traffic control batons.
Nice.
God. I ripped them off.
I'm
You got a
going to
mace.
do
This
like
is my
a
wings.
I'm going to do a small ceremony. If not the spell, but like if Al-Kharati has any specific kind of funeral rites, or specifically the church has any kind of funeral rites.
To Asmodeus.
Burn in hell. No, I'm saying.
I mean,
May your soul be a good coin.
You know, you're right.
Somewhere, JB just got another coin.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Even though he's a real boy again.
That doesn't
Well,
mean he doesn't work for the house still.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, that was a live contract.
But I'll help, like, after the ceremony of helping, like, bury the people who didn't make it, helping pack everyone else onto the ship.
Yes, I think you lost 6
I think we lost all but 2, or we had 2 archers and 1 sorcerer. We lost everybody else, other than the named
Also, I
NPCs.
Yeah.
And that coward who ran off into the desert.
I mean, he told us he was going to do that. When we talked to him, he said, "I'm not good in a fight. I bring bad luck." So he ran.
I am going to use Thaumaturgy to scream down the valley he ran to. Say, if you come back, prepare to be beaten senselessly.
Runaways squeak can never return.
I feel like I don't remember what has happened. I think I was in a...
Well, he doesn't come back. I said,
You
well,
did good, Garf.
he does not come back after the fight.
Yeah, I
Good.
assume he's dead.
Or not our problem.
He's gonna be one of those characters that pops up like 10 sessions from now as a villain.
You're just gonna, like, see him walking the streets of Al-Kharat.
Oh, please give me the opportunity.
I'm gonna walk over to Raynor with the lower half of the Manticore's spine just flailing it around like a whip, with the tail still attached.
Oh.
Raynor, you think we can do anything with this?
Jesus Lord.
Rainer's just kind of sitting with like on the ground, like with his back to the wall. He just kind of looks up and goes, "Probably."
Idea 4,858.
I'd work on my ideas, but my hands aren't so good with the writing still right now.
At least let's
Give me some time.
Zeluna directs the survivors to begin, like, actually binding the bodies of the soldiers who perished in the fight, so that you can bring them back with you to Al-Kharat.
That's good.
Assuming they don't come back to life.
Oh, wouldn't leave them here. We'll just say that.
Well, we won't be going back to Alcarat.
Another thing I would like to do is I would like to go check on Melodyne and see how she and everybody else who was below deck fared during all of that.
This may actually be useful.
Everyone below deck was perfectly fine during the course of the attack. They got
Cool.
startled when the manticore hit the side of the ship, but that was about it.
Just opens the door, peeks through it with the tail of the manticore.
It won't hurt you again.
How
It'll
long did
never-
the battle take? How many rounds did it take?
I didn't count.
Let's count.
Dang.
Someone
5
in
or
the
6.
comments, let me know.
It wasn't
Let's
too
see.
terribly long.
Less than a minute.
Once everyone's
Yeah,
on
it
the
wasn't
ish,
10 rounds.
Yeah.
There were a lot of NPCs to fight. So
Yeah.
What'd you say, Xavier?
I will look for the captain. How long would it take to inflate to fully inflate the bag for takeoff?
The balloon?
Mhm.
I can get it inflated within the next 30 minutes.
All right.
Maybe it'll go faster if you help blow.
You know,
Can't tell if that's a hot air joke or
Honestly, Alacrity just starts busting out laughing.
no, that's a good one. I'm not even mad at that. That's solid.
I haven't handled, but thanks.
It'll be appreciated. Now, I need to get something out of my system. I'm heading downstairs. I'm heading below deck.
Seriously screams from downstairs. I'm sure he'll be fine.
It's funny because Alacrity actually has to head downstairs for a second. Let me escort you.
I would love to.
She's gotta head further down.
Is there anything Raynor can do, like to cast mending and repair anything on the ship that may have been damaged, perhaps for the I was gonna say Rancor. Jesus, Manticore hit the side of the ship.
Or the Rancor.
The Rancor smashed in the side of the ship and killed everyone.
Yes,
aboard.
I want the Rancor.
just imagine that, a flying Rancor.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Horrifying.
But is there like anything like I can just walk up and mend and?
Thankfully there wasn't really any damage to the ship itself. If you wanted to, you could reload the ballistas though.
Well, I will attempt to. But I know physically my hands have healed, but if you have your hand stabbed through like you're crucified, I assume Raynor's just feeling pain with his hands.
Gwenra looks over to you and says, I did it in the heat of battle. Don't bitch about it.
Gunra. That's
I'm
why I
not
like her.
bitching
She's great.
I'm not bitching about it. I'm just saying why it's taking me a bit.
Put your
But
back into
Raynor will go over. He just looks at her.
it.
I got you, brother. Here to help.
And just he'll reload the ballistas, but it is shaky. Like his hands hurt a lot.
I'm sure.
You need some gloves.
Oh yeah,
Need some aloe vera.
need some just general healing.
Yeah,
and
aloe
honestly-
vera for a whole.
Honestly, if you look at him, you notice there's a shake in his hands now when he tries to do stuff that obviously was not there before.
what did we do with the body of it, with the pile of Anubians?
You probably just started like putting them in piles.
I mean, I can burn him. if
Yeah,
you want me
I'll
to.
say throws a match onto him.
Firebolt.
Yeah, Zaluna definitely suggests that you burn them before you leave.
Yeah.
That way, even if
boy.
they do get to return back to life, they're only going to probably come back with skeletons.
That's right.
Oh.
They'll use the new flaming skeleton stat block from the 2024 monster. Range.
Oh God! Never mind.
I,
That's
I,
something else.
I will burn the bodies, or I
Then
will
we
assist
can
burning the
become
bodies.
firefighters.
Return to 4th edition. Flaming skeletons be upon ye.
Oh no!
What a great idea. Thank you, bud.
That's
No!
Fun, how dare you?
No!
Hey, at least they'll definitively be undead.
True.
But yeah, I will assist with burning the bodies.
Okay.
Look around, and Topaz is nowhere to be found. She's in the hold.
Topaz pops out from the pile of corpses. I found a gold!
On brand.
Actually, it's platinum.
Oh.
Found a platinum!
Chomps on it to make sure it's not actually chocolate.
Oh, which
You
one?
have mummy rot.
Oh,
Oh. Ooh, mummy rot in the mouth. Nope. No.
Extreme gingivitis?
It's extreme tooth decay.
That was my main thought. I was like, the second you went, I'm gonna bite it. I was like, oh god, you're infected in the, oh my god. That's
Well, these aren't
horrific.
mummies.
Congratulations.
These weren't
You
mummies.
now have tonsil stones.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Jesus.
What is that?
Have you never heard of
Fake-
tonsil stones?
No.
Can fake creatures
Dude,
get
do either.
tonsil
Don't
stones?
Google
I
that.
can now.
Do not,
I
Cody. Do
can't.
not
I
look up tonsil stones. Do not.
I'm not Googling it.
I mean, you can if you want. It's educational.
Not. I don't. I want to be ignorant.
You may get them in time.
Fair.
Within
I
10
want,
years.
I want to be
I'd
ignorant.
rather be ignorant. I respect it. I respect that.
God damn.
That's funny. All right, so as you guys are taking a short rest, either above or below deck, Alacrity begins to start the ship, and Zaluna will walk over to your company and say, "So we're making a pit stop."
Yes.
All right. Do you know exactly where we need to go?
Do we reset temporary max HPs?
Not on
No,
a short
only on
rest.
Not on a short res.
No.
Clicking the little diamond just rolls it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it when you click take shot. That's weird.
Nope.
It's asking you how many of
Weird.
them at a single time are you rolling, because it does it all together.
Yeah.
It's 8.
I need a lot of it because I got fucking hurt.
I got really unlucky. I rolled 2 1s on this.
Oh, that
two 1s and a
sucks.
Mac. There are 2 1s and a fucking 7.
Jesus. I rolled a 1. What
Jeez, someone
the
just
fuck was
screamed.
that?
Someone just screamed.
Screamed.
Who just screamed?
I have no idea.
Who was
No,
that? Was that
nothing.
Eric?
Nope, I've been just chilling.
There's somebody.
Oh, it's something in Zaber's background.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus! I was like, what the
I
fuck
was like,
was
who's
that?
being murdered?
But he's not having a good time.
I don't know what that was. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and take you momentarily to the crop map.
So we're going here.
Oh.
Right.
Yes, you're going in that general direction. If you look at the map too, I've also started to add in some tiny little pins on the map. So you guys can revisit some of the places that you've been.
The massacre do not keep.
Oh, you can just click on them. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cannot, yeah, cannot keep doesn't really. It don't matter no
Couldn't
more.
keep. Deleted.
Deleted.
It was there.
Now a historical site.
All right, so let me see. It does not take you long at all because you take the ship towards the South Spire Mountains.
Yeah.
And as you do, you see the mountains begin to rise to your south, and they kind of stand like a vast towering wall that marks the border between what you know to be the wasteland and the lush lands of Ogrela further to the south. The winds here are quite powerful, because of your current proximity to the center spire. There's very powerful winds that seem to sweep across the dunes in that particular area. And as you get closer, everyone go ahead and make me a perception check.
Gee, I'm gonna see everything.
It is nice. I think Kiara, since you rolled the highest, you'd be the first to see this. A little off in the distance, you would notice at the foot of the mountain range, you see what appears to be a cloaked figure standing out in the dunes in front of the mountains.
The only thing I can remotely say to this is put the ship down.
Yeah, exactly.
Put the ship down.
You bring the ship down, and as it drops, your party along with Zaluna will exit from the ship and head in the direction of this individual. As you get closer, you immediately begin to recognize who this individual is. And
it's Malicia.
it's Soup.
It's Soup?
Yeah.
Soup?
Oh, it's the other relic bound dude.
Okay.
It's the Sobek. that you
Hello, my
saw.
gator friend.
Hello, Soup.
Hello, Soup.
Hello.
Gator soup.
Gator Soup.
For
He's a crocodile,
those of
but-
us who may not remember what it was he asked us before, let me just backtrack to what it was.
Wasn't it? He asked us what we wanted, whether or not it was like the spirit to slay our enemies or something of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was him.
He asked
all
us
had
what
to
kind of
choose
relic we
as-
wanted. Essentially.
Yeah, we had to choose as a party.
Yes, what you use.
Yeah.
Did he seem to be standing there like he was waiting for us to arrive, or
Yes.
was he just in the area?
He does seem like he was waiting.
That's ominous.
He says, I'm sure you all have a lot of questions that you want to be answered, and they will be soon. For now, I am your guide to take you to someone who wants to meet you.
So, like, are we going on the ship? You coming on the ship with us, or are we walking across the desert?
It's not far, it's just the base of the mountain.
Oh, okay.
All right.
The ship
Please leak the word.
won't be able to reach there.
About how far away from the ship are we? Just for the sake of running back and telling the people on the ship that matter what
Not
we're
far.
doing.
Not far, maybe
Okay.
100 feet.
Okay, I'll run back and
100
inform
feet.
the others. That's I'll be
Half a
you know,
second.
instant transmission.
I asked Thoris, what does he know about the area?
I don't tend to come down this far into the mountains. People don't. There's not a lot of oases out in this way. I mean, outside of what we all know, the cauldrons to our south left or bottom left, and
Question for you, Braden.
Yes.
Top one.
So, if Source doesn't have any like knowledge on this because there's no oasis, would I have any knowledge just because it's a mountain range, like per my grandfather's dwarven ancestry?
Oh,
There's one of those
like
goddamn mountains here.
anything that you know of the Southspire Mountains?
Yeah,
Make me a history check.
I mean it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah.
Here's where the
Let me
stone
click on
for
skills
the
and tools, you
fifth
piece of
bridge.
garbage! Stop it! Stop!
No.
No skills and tools for you.
There you go. Hey.
Uh,
30-20.
Must be the money.
they're 220.
Sure.
Oh, real quick. Is Ty still suffering from exhaustion?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
why I wanted to do a long rest.
I
Let
wanted
me
to make
see.
I wanted to make sure that you were still having that and just didn't forget to take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
second
it's been
question,
on
is
there.
Rainer still suffering from?
Oh yes, it's Rainer,
Yes.
so it's
Rainer's
Both
both
me-
technically.
Both me
Both.
and my character are suffering from exhaustion. I have a very shitty sleep schedule because of work.
Dang.
We were originally supposed to play tomorrow, but I said I couldn't, so we ended up playing today, and then I could play tomorrow, but I have to work overnight tomorrow, so it's fine.
Time.
Wow. You know that the Southspire Mountains are particularly a mountain range that shield Ogrela from the wasteland. There's nothing really dwarven related about them. However, with a 20, you would be aware that the Southspire Mountains holds a particular place called the Valley of Moving Shadows.
Oh, God.
And this is a region where there is a very large Periton called Gorgoroth that sometimes hunts in that particular area.
Yes.
Gorgoroth?
Yes, they
Gorgoroth.
call her the Devourer of Orcs.
Yes.
Hmm.
Can I just look over to Garfram?
He sounds like he's really
and
enthused
Garfram
about it.
knows. He's
Yeah,
like,
Gargoroth-
he's
Yeah,
He's
Garfram
smiling.
would be aware.
What's crazy is Kiara would be too, because Gilgaroth is one of the few things Kiara looked into as far as mythos goes. So she's sitting here with a smile on her face, excited about the prospect.
daps up Kiara.
I think both of us chose or wrote that we wanted to encounter
meet.
Golgoroth.
Yeah, to meet Gurgura.
Jeez.
And Caleb.
Okay.
But that's
But that's what you know about the Southspire Mountains.
Okay. Right. Is this a cave? Is this what I'm seeing here? Is this a cave?
Where?
That's deep in the gorilla.
That's way. No, that's
just
just the way the
asking.
mountain's made.
Yeah,
Cave of Wonders.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure that's a cave.
you're right here.
No, it's not. Yeah, we're over there.
No, I know. I'm asking. Like, I'm curious. Hey, Braden, this is Tyler asking. Is this a cave?
I couldn't tell you if it was or not.
Is there no stuff in the Modulano Gorilla?
if
No,
you
we just
wanna-
have to go there and
No,
see
but
it.
if you want to know, you better go explore over there.
Why
Hey, guys,
would
we're gonna
God
explore
give,
it.
why would
We're
God
gonna
just
say
give you all the answers?
Zook, lead the way, please.
Follow me. You follow after Sook, and you are led by him to the base of the mountain. And he actually reveals a hidden crevasse that's carved deep into the rock there. And he leads you down this crevasse, and the passage is somewhat narrow, but it seems to stretch for about 30 minutes is what you end up walking down this narrow crevasse. And you can see that the walls of it are actually really smooth, as if they were carved by magic. And they stretch upward to somewhat dizzying heights. But at the end of this crevasse, it opens up. And at the end of it lies a grand papillum hewn from the very rock, which includes pillars, statues, and a wide entryway that are all eroded by time. So what essentially stands before you is this gate. This grand gate. And above the gate is engraved the etching of an Ankh.
Doesn't that look like the thing that what's his
And
face
this is
used to bring all
particularly
those
what you
things back
see.
to life? Oh, it's Petra.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Oh, cool. I have a.
Or
Is
I
this
guess we're gonna-
is this that one place in Transformers 2?
Shut up.
we're gonna go-
No, it's that one place in the first Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, I was say we're going to find the Ark of the Covenant.
I was gonna say, do you mean the third Indiana Jones movie?
Yeah, you
No.
mean the
Yeah,
third
that
one.
would be definitely the place from the Last Crusade. But no, it just makes me think of Transformers 2.
Yeah, you just want to throw a giant robot at it and break it open, don't you?
Hey, listen, if I could make a mech in this game, I would.
You mean
Oh,
when
no.
you can make a mech?
Suk
Cody,
turns
shut up,
around.
spoilers.
Suk turns around to you all and says, "We are here."
Where is here exactly?
This is called the Temple of Time.
maybe they can charge our hourglass for us. You know, time and all.
Please, follow me. And he walks forward to the door, which is closed. But as you get close, you can see that the Ankh glows with a soft blue light. And as you all come near, the light begins to change to a golden glow. And Suk actually takes his large golden spear and he kind of points it towards the door itself, and the door opens before you. And Suk walks forward, expecting you to follow.
I follow. Is it dark in here? Or is there like any sconces?
It would be dark down here, but as you kind of begin to move in, you see that the entrance opens up into what is a long flight of stairs leading downward, but the walls around the stair are adorned with swirling engravings that are actually punctuated by fillings of small gems of amber, which are currently glowing, lighting your way down. As if they're responding to your presence.
Getting the royal treatment.
If I pull out that chunk of amber I have and like hold it towards the light, does it react towards the amber pieces in the wall? Do they react at all?
The amber that you have is also glowing now.
Understood.
Nice.
Tap, tap. Tap in the amber.
As you follow Suk down the staircase, though, Zaluna kind of leans in and says, "So do we all know this guy?"
We know
We've
him,
met
yeah.
him.
Yes.
We met him at the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, we met him outside. He asked us a very cryptic question.
Just
Apparently,
please.
apparently his spear is a Nubian relic.
Rainer just completely was like, I do know this person, but where do I know him from? Just
You've just been
completely
staring
zoomed
at the
out.
weapon
The
the
second you
entire
mentioned
time.
the second you mentioned his spirit, he's like, that guy.
Yeah, Rainer, that guy.
Rainer,
Come on. I know you were out in the hot sun, but jog that memory, boy.
Okay, I just
You just
wanted
had to
to make
mention his
sure.
spear.
I just wanted to make sure because I've never met him before.
If you stay close, please.
Well, I wasn't gonna stay away.
You are my favorite flavor of smartass.
She cocks an eyebrow.
There are multiple flavors of that?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure everyone in this group is a flavor of that.
You reach the bottom of the stairs, and you see it opens up into what is like a small chamber, but it has a very high ceiling to it, and there is a large gate in front of you. But flanking either side of the gate, you see that there are these two large statues that are these jackal-headed humanoids with their arms crossed over their chests. And each of them is wielding a stone-bladed khopesh in either hand. Suk walks up to the stone door and touches it with his spear. And a golden seam breaks down its center, and it pushes itself open for you. And as it opens up, you see that beyond is this enormous chamber that opens up before you.
Oh.
You see, along with these towering statues of animal heads, or with animal heads rather, there are animal heads that are actually protruding out of the walls, these large towering stone heads. And out of each one is pouring streams of clear yellow sand from its mouth. And you'd imagine that it would be filling up this chamber, but it almost seems to be draining as quickly as it is pouring in, so it's maintaining a constant level on the floor under it. There is a tile path that cuts through the sand, winding towards a grand orrery mechanism. This this metallic device of celestial spheres that's erected in the center of this chamber. And you look further and you see beyond that, at the far end of the path, stands a very large, curious looking creature. It has rather, the body of a lion, feathered wings, and the head of a noble woman.
Oh.
And all of you would immediately recognize this as a sphinx.
Thanks.
And the sphinx turns and looks at all of you, and her voice seems to resonate through the chamber as though she were mere steps away, but it's a voice that you have heard a few times in your dreams. She says, "Come closer. It is time for us to meet."
I will head that way.
Sure. I guess I'll walk that way.
I want to upset the Sphinx.
I've always wanted to meet the Sphinx. This is super cool.
As long as it's not in love, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bun.
Yeah. I don't want to sing to it, do you?
Rainer can't sing, so
No.
Rainer can't hold a note.
I will do it.
I've got greeting.
Hello.
How
It is-
can we help you?
How
What's that? I'm bringing you to a little map. Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
I want you to
Okay, what else
see.
we got?
I want you to see the area that you're in. Huh? Sook
alright.
walks over and stands next to this Sphinx. As I pull you all to this map.
I love the music. Great music.
And the Sphinx
Oh.
looks
Oh.
that, the Sphinx looks down at all of you and says, "Hello. My name is Prophecy. And we've been talking for a little while, haven't we?"
Well, I'm Kiara. Hi.
Yes, we have. You've been the voice in our heads at night. Is that correct?
Indeed.
At least one of them. So you've gathered us here? What will seem to be the... What was all this for? These messages in our head.
Simply speaking, they have been warnings for you.
And what in have in our safety?
What do you mean?
Why have you been warning us?
Well, I am she who heralds the future. I see things as they will occur down the current path that things are heading. Simply speaking, the future needs to be changed. There is a power that risks changing things in a way that I quite dislike. And I'm sure you've seen this individual that I speak of, Lord Amu.
You've seen him once or twice. Oh,
Yes.
once.
Sadly.
Once.
Hope to never see him again.
I'm pretty sure I flipped him off. Which means he'd probably be mad.
I think he'll be mad for more reasons than that.
Are you worried about him or the Ankh that he holds? Because we did catch a glimpse of that.
What?
Yes. Oh, this is prophecy, by the way.
Nice.
Terrifying. In the coolest way
Jesus.
ever.
I think the more terrifying thing would probably be the size of her if she's
Yeah.
like.
I think the most
She's-
terrifying thing is the halo.
You're both wrong.
The meteor coming
down.
down from above us.
The halo of
You're
fire.
both wrong. The most terrifying thing is someone did her braids on point. I'm assuming it's so.
She looks over at Sook. Sook is a professional hair braider.
on point is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sook, where did you learn your hair skills?
He went to college.
There's so much to do around
He went to hairdresser school. Oh man.
Went to school to become a barber.
But yet, prophecy. Could
I am
you
a barber.
enlighten us on this future, what is this future you're seeing that brings you so much fear? Help enlighten us. We know he's a threat. He almost killed, like, kind of like pat Rain on the shoulder. He's almost killed some of us already.
Well, he has killed a couple of our friends. So
I would say that simply speaking in the future is changing it, but I can tell you a little without risking things changing for the worse. What I can tell you is I have seen Lord Amu's defeat, and so long as events unfold as they must, there is no danger. But if my words were to sway you and alter what is to come, I would be left blind to those particular changes, and where shadow falls, Amu alone would find advantage.
Fair enough.
If you wish,
have the
continue.
If you have the ability to see the future, is there a mirror for you then? Someone who can see or alter the past?
There is. But he is not
Then
here.
why not? Oh, I would say, why not just change the past then?
The past cannot simply be changed. The past has already occurred. One can look back on it. But as for changing it, it is not a power within the capabilities of the mortal or immortal. Without great risk to what is currently happening.
So, again, the question. What are you offering? Besides the warning that the future is deadly.
Let me explain. In a past, I was an Aru once, a long time ago. But that time has passed. What I desire is what you do. I want to prevent the rise of the Anubian Empire and stop Lord Amu before he destroys everything within sight. Before he destroys your home. And trust me, he will.
You know of his reason for trying to destroy everything.
You speak of the divine child.
Yeah. she pulls out the baby.
Is it my bag floating?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting that you would have kept it.
Well, yeah, but like we've already gotten rid of the soul. It was stuck in this jar. She pulls out the Onyxian jar.
How
it's
did
stuck
you
in this
get
jar.
rid of the soul?
We judged it and sent it to, I guess, Alcarat or Anubian Heaven? I don't know. It's got a different soul in there now, as I'm told.
She nods. Says, well, there is still hope then. For some paths.
And could the body be of any use?
The body is of use if you wish to make it of use.
How would we do that?
Baby jerk?
Oh my god.
Garfram.
Garfram, you can't eat the baby.
I'm sorry, it just popped
Look,
out.
there's already enough infanticide in this story. We don't need more infanticide.
And that's a tally?
Let me be clear. What I have told you thus far pales beside the secrets that I must reveal to you in order for you to succeed. Knowledge that grants power no mortal should wield, visions of the future too dangerous to reveal, and keys to potential the aura will never again yield. But I don't grant such a power without first testing the worthiness of such a thing. In other words,
your
I
test?
must test you, as I recently tested you, and indeed since the moment you first drew breath, have I tested you. And this will be your final test, and no others will follow. Would you like me to tell you how
Question.
this test will work?
Yes.
Fitness gram pacer test.
Fitness gram pace. Jeez.
I will allow Rainer to ask his question.
You said since birth.
Indeed.
That's a long time.
What happened to my parents?
Valid.
It's a valid question.
Yeah, the most valid question.
Is
Too
this,
bad you
highly
can't see
valid.
into the
I can't-
past.
I can't judge that.
is this something that you wish to know?
What happened?
Then I will
Are they
grant you the
alive?
answer should you pass the test.
Oh lord.
First,
Oh lord.
I will ask, well, what I suggest is a simple game of riddles to prove your worth.
Oh no.
Figured that.
First, I will pose a riddle for you to solve. Answer correctly and you win. Answer incorrectly and you lose. Simple enough.
Is it on an individual basis, or is it the group has to answer together?
It'll be a group answer. Then it will be your turn. You will challenge me with a riddle that I must be able to solve. If you outsmart me, the victory is yours. Fail and you lose. Are you prepared for such a thing?
Well done.
Yes.
Sure.
It will ever be.
I guess.
Is it wrong to start Googling riddles for children?
Garfram is ready. Garfram is ready. Cody
Listen,
is not.
how you want to come up with a riddle is up to you.
But there's already a perfect riddle.
Oh.
If a
Dude, don't look up
falls in the
riddles for
forest-
children. I was playing D&D the other night, and we tried using riddles for children, and we couldn't get them. They were bad. It was a
Just-
shit show.
Okay, so think about this. Have you seen the Hobbit movies?
Yes. Are you
What
just going
does
to ask
in
one
my
of the
pocket?
riddles from the
What
Hobbit?
does it have? What does it have in its pockets?
But remember, Braden is God. Braden can see what we have in our
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
What if I
yeah.
didn't
Darn.
write it on my character sheet?
I have an idea, but I'm here for
What is Rainer's idea 4,632?
Trick
It's not really
question.
a-
You
it's not
don't
really
have
a
one
riddle.
yet.
All right. Well, so Braden, good session. We'll see you next week.
Trick question.
Good
I don't know
night,
the
everybody.
answer.
All right. Are you ready for my riddle?
Hit us.
Yep. Will you please write it down so that those of us who are stupid and slow can't write fast?
I will type it in Discord for you.
Hey, just because I'm stupid and slow doesn't
No,
mean you
that
figure
was
it
for
out.
me. I can't write. I can write, but I can't write that fast.
I know.
Also, it's good that the Sphinx uses Discord.
Dude, does that mean the Sphinx is a Discord kitten?
Oh my god.
Mods, shoot that guy.
Take 30 psychic damage.
30? I'm still up with 3 HP.
Good.
And I smack you in the back of the head.
Yeah, take 15 bludgeoning damage from me.
All of that
All right.
for Naven to kill you.
6 brothers gathered in one shared address. The first read poems to ease his stress. The second focused on his game of chess. The third carved runes with great finesse. The fourth tended plants with a soft caress. The fifth mended their mother's fine silk dress. But what did the 6th brother do as they gathered all in plain view?
He saw what all the rest of them were doing. Duh.
No, that's not the answer. Don't say that.
Are you sure?
I was gonna say, do we even need to write this one down? Eric, Eric, you've got it, right?
Braden already wrote it.
He posted
Sent it
it.
in plain
Oh,
View.
no, I'm meaning, Eric, you've already got the answer, right?
I'm glad you think so highly of me.
I was gonna say, am I the only one who has the answer already?
Apparently.
Am I dumb?
Yes.
Am I stupid?
Yes.
Explain it. It's a team effort, Krista.
It is a team.
Oh,
effort.
okay.
One
Yeah,
of,
I see it there. I
one
see
of
it there.
those things
I
is
see it
I
there.
get it.
almost all of those things are individual basis. One of those things requires 2 people to do.
Yeah, as soon as I read that, I saw it.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, he
now.
played
Okay.
chess, you know.
Yes.
He played chess with the second brother.
I mean, to be fair, though, him looking at seeing what everybody else was doing is a fair answer.
Yeah.
Not the right
there's
answer.
a plethora of options, but
The chess game is the.
Yeah.
Arfrim and Cody
Yeah.
both feel stupid right now.
Tyler and Rainer both feel stupid right now.
I just didn't get to read it right away when you asked me that question.
All right. What do you want your answer to be?
are we all in agreement?
I would assume,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 6th brother is playing chess as well.
Let this happen.
That is correct. Well done. Now you must pose me with the riddle.
I've got one. Unless someone has one in mind.
Well,
I mean,
let's
pitch it to
workshop
us.
it. What?
Yeah, pitch it to
yeah,
us.
pitch it.
A room has no doors and no windows. And if you enter it, you'll die. Yet people enter it every day and survive. What is it? I know the answer
I
to this.
just
riddle.
realized, are we trying to stump the Sphinx or Braden in
Yeah,
this
we're
little-
still trying to.
Yeah, Braden.
Both.
Both. Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think the answer to that question is?
I feel like Braden is good at riddles.
I can't tell you that.
I feel like
Don't
Braden
guess.
is looking it up as we to
Are we
make it
using
draw.
that? It's one of my favorite riddles. So, using it or no? Unless someone else has a riddle in their head.
I'm an
Say-
idiot. I don't know.
Say it again.
A
I'm good
room
with
has no
puzzles, not
doors and
riddles.
no windows. If you enter it, you'll die. Yet people enter it every day and survive. What is it?
I don't fucking know. I'm bad at riddles.
I'm better. I can do puzzles. I can't do riddles.
Is that a good one? So should we pose that one to the Sphinx?
I'm fine with it. Is everyone else?
I'm
Yeah, it's
personally fine with it because I don't know.
Eric, Krista?
Okay with it. I don't.
Yeah, the riddlers.
Every time he said it, I can't actually hear him all the way.
Xavier, type it out. Type
God
it up.
1 second.
It says the room
God
has
damn
no
it.
window,
Okay, yes.
no windows, no doors, and if you go in it, you'll die. But people every day go in it and survive. What is it?
What is it? Don't answer it. Braden has
So,
it.
I was gonna say, if we can get it, then it's probably something we need to.
You didn't hear what I said. I went, oh, I don't get it. I'm stupid, okay? I feel like I'm an idiot. Cody, I think you and I are in the same boat.
See, it's
See,
fine because video games
I'm-
haven't taught us riddles; they've taught us
Yeah.
puzzles.
I'm gonna tell you, I've heard it before. I can't remember the answer though, and I'm trying to think of it.
So that's the question I posed to the Sphinx.
All right. Can you say it one more time for the audience?
I'm about to post it for everyone else to read it.
And for prophecy.
I step forward. A room has no doors and no windows. If you enter it, you'll die. Yet people enter it every day and survive. What is it?
Prophecy looks at you, smiles.
Oh, that's clever. I like that. Okay.
She says, a bedroom.
Incorrect. A coffin.
Indeed it is.
Holy fuck. That's the only. Okay, thank Christ. That's literally the only riddle I can think of off the top of my head. All right, I pass.
Is it
Everyone
a coffin
else.
or would it be a tomb?
Technically, the answer is coffin / or grave. Either or works, but it's
That's
the same
a
core
room?
concept. Technically, a room with
So-
no doors and no windows.
Yeah. According to the general thing of it, the answer is supposed to be a mushroom because it's a room with no doors, no windows, and if you enter
but
it
he
or
added-
eat it,
he
you
added
die.
in part.
Yeah, the end part. But then at that point,
You can get in a coffin without dying.
Yeah.
yeah.
She
I
nods
guess.
and says, "You are correct. It is a coffin. I just wanted to see if you read a riddle that I could know the answer to,
Yes.
even
Or
if the
is it a
answer I
cliff?
gave you was blatantly wrong."
Brain's way of saying, I knew the answer. I just didn't want you to think I knew it.
Do
No,
you know
She's
what
saying
it is?
she wanted you to tell her that she was correct, regardless of what answer she gave.
Damn it.
Oh.
Does she have to give us another riddle then?
No, we failed. Campaign over.
Oh, here we go.
She eats us all.
All right, peace.
Okay,
back
we're
to
not in
shit.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay.
Very well. I feel like I have a good understanding of the type of people you are. So,
Sure you don't want to run a background check?
I've run a background check on you your entire life, Topaz.
Oh, God.
You must know that I've eaten several of my brothers and sisters.
What?
Oh, you too?
Source, backer.
Yes.
It was a very rough time in the forest.
Source.
David, I have no clue how beastmen work.
I also know you lost a brother on the way to Al Karat.
Oh, you're right. Well, lost is a yeah, that's the right term. I just heard the screams.
Jesus, okay.
Well, I think you've proven your trustworthiness to me. And so I'm willing to put my fate in you. And indeed, the fate of Al Karat will lie in your hands. First off, I'm going to grant you all my greater blessing. And you watch as some tiny motes of light come out of the fiery halo that is emanating from her skull, and they all come out and rest themselves in the center of your chests. Mechanically, you can now all use your Blessing of Fate twice per long rest.
Yay.
Nice.
I will also allow you to, at any point in your journey, if you need my help, please feel free to visit the Temple of Time whenever you wish. You may also seek full use of the celestial astrolabe behind you. And I will
Holy shit.
explain its purpose to you soon.
Bad
Don't
time to
need
BRB,
to
Gar, from bad time to BRB.
Did you say BRB?
Yep.
That's funny. Very well, I may just explain the celestial astrolabe then, to buy me some time. Once a day, prophecy can specify both a time and a place within the past, and the astrolabe will transform the entire temple into a detailed, immersive recreation of that time and place. And she can basically present a virtual reality vision of something that occurred in the past to you all. That will last for an hour.
Hey, Rainer,
Oh,
you want to relive falling down that hole again?
I think it's a bit too soon for that.
I bonk Topaz on the head.
Ow! I was kidding.
Violent.
Welcome back, Metal Gear Virtual Ops.
Violent.
Also, if you wish to, you wish to make use of the Temple of Time during any time point in your adventure, the Temple of Time is permanently under the effect of a Hallow spell. Creatures within the temple are completely shielded from divination spells. And it functions as an oasis if you wish to take a long rest here at any point in time.
Please!
Braden, I have an important question. Can you reiterate, like, verbatim, like, maybe written out the rules for using the thing down, the thing down there, the astroglabe?
Oh, yes. Once a day,
What is-
prophecy can specify both a time and a place within the past. Or actually, I'll just send a message with it.
Yes,
Well,
please.
secondary question. Is the sand coming out of these creatures' mouths divine? And then you can charge the hourglass with that.
No.
What else? Okay. Just curious.
But they are representative of the sands of time.
Next question, Braden. You said that the murdered baby had been dead for how long when we found it?
A few hours.
Cool. Well, I'm going to wait for Cody to get back before I ask you to do something really difficult.
Oh, are you about to ask a question?
I am about to ask you to have her go to that room, take us to that room in the pyramid 3 hours before we got there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. There you go.
Because I want to, I wasn't there to see what it looked like before things went to shit in there anyway. But two, I've been thinking about that conundrum for weeks.
All right. We will deal with that in a moment.
I am sorry in advance for asking that question.
Oh no, I know exactly what happened.
Oh, God.
So don't feel bad about it. I actually know the answer to this one. All right. Prophecy will continue. She will let you know. Each night while you sleep, I will visit you in your dreams, and you may collectively ask me one question about a specific goal, event, or action occurring within the next 7 days, and I will provide you a truthful while limited context to what will occur.
Cool.
So basically,
be
she'll
useful.
give you a free divination every night.
One more question about the astrolabe.
Yes.
So we can explore and interact with everything as if it is real. Does that mean the things within the vision can kill us?
No.
Okay.
They won't react to your specific presence since the past cannot be changed, but they will feel real to all of you.
Okay. So this won't be a case of here, a Sirac, kill the party, go.
Correct.
Okay. Well, now I am extremely giddy because I'm getting an answer to something I've wanted to know for over a month now. How's everybody else feeling right now?
Are you going to answer Rainer's question right now?
Oh, yes, I can. You want to know what happened to your parents? I asked Ty in character.
How much you want to bet he stepped away to go to the bathroom?
I don't know, because he didn't answer.
Yeah. Well, she did promise to tell him at some point.
Yep.
Anybody else have any burning questions?
Yeah.
Ooh, me. I do. She
Sorry,
brings
my
out
mouth
she brings out the hourglass. Is there any way you could charge this for us?
I can give you something that can.
Oh, that's good too.
She looks down at Suk and says, "Can you repair that man's hammer?"
Oh!
And Suk will walk over to Rainer and says, "May I take it for a moment?"
I hold out my hammer.
He takes his spear and he taps your hammer with the spear.
Oh.
And he immediately restores its full divinity to it.
Oh, sweet.
And then
cool.
the hammer can do the thing to the other one.
And since you are in possession of the hammer, you immediately become attuned to it.
Awesome.
Sick.
And I will add the full weapon to your character sheet by next session.
So I'm just gonna write down here: hammer can restore other artifacts. Rainer busted.
+2 weapon. Oh! +2 weapon for attack and damage rolls, and deals an extra 2d4 force damage to any creature it hits. So I get all for one, only one divine relic, divine harmony. I'm immune to attacks and abilities of other divine relics, unless I choose to be affected by them.
It's called the fucking hammer of creation.
I think your stuff starts the different stuff
Yeah.
starts at divine restoration.
Yeah. I was just getting through everything. As a magic action, I can return a divine relic or innate magic item to its full power with the hammer, effectively restoring the item's divine power or magic.
Woo!
Enchant item. Hammer has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. As a magic action, I can spend 1 to target 1 suit of armor or weapon I can see within 30 feet and bestow an enchantment on it. Items can only receive 1 enchantment, which lasts until the next dawn, and when I choose to use this ability, choose one of the enchantments below. Empowerment or protection, weapon, and armor, respectively.
Do these hands count as a weapon?
No.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
The item gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls damage and deals an extra 1d4 force damage. And then protection for armor only. Item provides a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. And when a creature takes that damage, they reduce that total damage by 1d4. And that's once per turn.
What about the wraps of unarmed power?
That would be armor, wouldn't it?
Well, they're like the hand wraps of thing, but yeah.
Oh.
And then I get some spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fine
Oh, I get mislead. That's my new favorite spell.
And you can now fully recharge the Emerald Hourglass.
All right, so who's going to be using the Emerald Hourglass now?
One. Let me see here.
I have
You have your
a
hammer.
suggestion for who should get it.
Who would that be?
Has
I
Cody
think it should go to
returned?
Saurus.
Or not yet, probably.
You think who? Ty?
I think it should go to Saurus.
Swords? Okay.
Don't think he's back yet. He did say if he has to step away,
Oh,
it
you're
could be
right.
like 20 minutes.
All right. Let me
But
see.
Ty, you're here. You can hear your story now.
No.
So you want to know what happened to your family?
Yes, please.
Oh, I can tell you.
Topaz will toss the hourglass to Saurus.
Your parents went in search of the roaming treasury of Sekhmet.
Do I know what that is?
We know who Sekhmet is.
You know who Sekhmet is. You never heard of the roaming treasury. Well, actually, I don't know. Make me a history check. It's
Cool.
entirely possible that you might have.
Let me see what my roll was.
That would
It's a
be
14. Does that fail?
failure. Yes.
Hang on. Hang on.
You've got 2d10 you can add to it.
I know. Hey, here's a d10. 17. Does that pass?
That's good enough.
Okay.
Uh,
That'll be. I'll make that one my second win / tactical mind. Sure.
The roaming treasury of Sekhmet is a fabled treasure trove that travels around the wasteland hidden by a storm, and it physically moves around the wasteland.
Interesting.
It's the Cave of Wonders.
However, the only way to gain access to it is via a key in the shape of a scarab.
Oh. Hey, no, we're not doing the mummy. No.
Hey, you said you like the Mummy, so
It's one of my favorite
congratulations. Then do the Mummy. Come on, Brendan.
Prophecy
No, my name's
says.
Rainer.
Prophecy says, I can't tell you whether or not they actually discovered it, but you might want to speak with their friend, because he might have answers.
Oh. You can't do this to them. You can't do this to them. That's not fair.
Wait.
Hmm?
You said your friend, not their friend, right?
Their friend.
Their friend?
Yes, the
Yeah.
parent's friend.
I am back from communing with the ancestors.
Welcome back. We know where Ty's parents went.
That one is
You'll
I'll
want,
have to watch the VOD.
you'll want to speak with the
Over and
druid
over.
Eli Elia.
Oh dear
Do I
God.
have any fucking idea who that is?
Eric does.
I was gonna say Saurus might.
Oh, wait.
Raynard, you've been Hey Arnold. You've been Hey Arnold.
I've been Hey Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
My
That's really funny.
God damn
all
it.
druids.
Cody, what else you missed is Ty's got the Hammer of Creation now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. That's awesome.
He's able to turn on other relics now.
Just for free?
Mm-hmm.
We need to find the relics.
I just reactivated the Emerald Hourglass.
And Cody, guess what? There's something else that I'm gonna keep it a secret till Braden says it.
Okay.
But what was the rest? Or were you gonna say prophecy?
Oh, I wanted Eric to speak first, because he was going to say something.
Oh, go ahead, Source.
Eli is not in a good place from what I can hear. Kind of wanted to go back to the Oasis because he's not Present?
What is your relation to him?
He's my
Different.
druid enclave leader.
He's my druid coach.
Pretty much. I mean,
Druid life
pretty
coach.
much.
He taught me my ways.
Eli Sensei.
Huh. Okay.
Now, I have 2 requests for you. And then I'll explain what you need to do in order to defeat Amu. My 2 requests is firstly to slay the Black Dragon militia.
Hmm?
The woman we met in the health inspector.
No, I know.
Huh.
God damn it.
Can we ask why?
In the moment where it will matter most, as you stand before Lord Amu, the dragon will stand in your way. Which brings me to my second request, and that is that you must destroy Amu and the Ankh of Life. Shukir will be able to help you do that.
All right.
Okay.
Dragon bait 2.0.
And now I must reveal the severity of what you must do and the time in which you have to do it.
Oh boy, here comes the clock.
In 60 days, Lord Amu will launch a siege on the city of Al-Karat and kill every living thing within.
It's always fucking 60 days with you, isn't it?
Sure.
That's exactly how many days we got given in Tomb.
Yep.
He didn't
That's
make this
about
one, though.
how
He
many
didn't make
days
this
we
one.
got given in Descent.
2 months is a long time.
During that time, I will aid you in whichever way I can with finding enough divine relics to empower yourselves for the fight that is to come. There are many divine relics that lie across the wasteland, and I will help you find the ones that you wish to collect.
You have like a list of them?
I do indeed.
I already know what I want to look for.
Itemized list.
I'm just
I
going
got
to say this
I
to
got
Cody
a
and
whole
Ty.
page that
I
I just
fucking
shared.
told
Oh my
you so.
god.
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god.
What?
I thought that said Crown of Karsus.
No.
Yeah, no, the only one that we have to
Topaz,
Topaz knife
you have a
is
knife!
relic.
out of curiosity,
Nice.
why do we have to destroy the Ankh? Out of all of them, why is it the Ankh of Life has to be destroyed?
One second, I have an answer to that question.
I see 2 that I want.
Well, you can only have one at a time.
Oh, the answer to that question is only a divine being can use the Ankh of Life.
Okay.
And the Ankh of Life specifically is what is currently allowing all of the Anubians to live.
Yeah. I figured there might be something extra tied into it.
Suit's divine relic, the Golden Spear, can destroy other divine relics. So he will assist you during the final battle that is to come. On my behalf. Now, as for the other divine relics that you can procure for yourselves, and which you may be able to use in the battle that is to come, there are these options to you. Obviously, I can tell you the Ankh of Life is currently in the possession of Lord Amu. The Crook of Law, however, is wielded by Lord Amu and is not necessarily a weapon of sorts, but something that he is able to use to empower himself. Lord Amu is unique in the fact that he is able to attune to more than one relic at a time, which has granted him much power. Now, you do have in your possession the Onyxian Jar, which you so delicately procured from the Great Pyramid. But there are some other items that you may have come in connection with, specifically the Ruby Eye, which is on the personage of Milicia. It can see the truth in all things. It's the best way I can describe what power it has. But, as for the others, if I am to go back to what I said about your parents, Raynor, one item that lies within the roaming treasury of Sekhmet is an item called the Sapphire Ring. Has the ability to dominate the natural forces of the world.
To rope them all.
It's the Ring of Winter.
Also, 6 other items that you can search for. There's the Crown of Crystals, which can hear the voices of the unheard. The Flail of Reeds, which can harvest Earth's treasures. The Hand of Brass, which tempers and molds the soul. The Knife of Topaz, which can unlock the 3 paths of Mot, the mind, the heart, and the spirit. There is the Mask of Opals that hides many faces. And there is the Moonstone Cloak, which travels paths none can see.
Oh, I have...
Rogue equipment incoming.
The Crown of Crystals lies within the belly of Golgoroth, the Devourer of Orcs.
Of course it does.
The Flail of Reeds lies in possession of one of Lord Amu's envoys, a high priest named Hamza. The Hand of Brass is wielded by a high priest named Hakari, and he is the ruler of Anan Thul, and entombed, or rather, he is entombed within the catacombs of a ziggurat, which is in a city that has sunken near the wound. The Knife of Topaz is in the possession of Master Zakaro of Al-Karat, and it is currently to be put on auction to the highest bidder, as they are unaware of the actual power that it contains.
I think I have a solution to that. That one's probably the easiest of all of the ones we can get, because Zakaro loves me.
I don't know the exact whereabouts of the Masked Opals. However, I have seen its tendrils behind the many disappearances that have been haunting the city of Al-Karat. So if you were to look into those disappearances, they might lead you to the Masked Opals. And finally, the Moonstone Cloak lies at the summit of the tallest spire in the wasteland. It's a place that no naked eye can see and no wing can reach. But it is a place where the bravest can roam. So those are the options available to you at the moment.
Would love to get my hands on that flail.
I knew you would say that.
Either that or the hands
I
of
feel like the
brass.
Knife
But
of Topaz is kind of like on the nose for who it's for.
Yeah, it's obviously for Kaina.
It's obviously for Kiara.
Kiara. God, I said Kaina. God, fuck.
Same character.
It's a K name.
Same character, different universe.
K name. Yeah.
Prophecy
We already
looks
have the
at
jar.
Zaluna and says, "You are tasked with preparing the city of Al-Karat for the defense that will be to come. You will have exactly 60 days to get the city ready for siege. And you will need to use whatever power you have at your possession in order to get it as ready as possible." And Zaluna kind of just nods at that. She's not really sure how to respond to everything that she's heard. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Where is this Hansa, and how quickly can the spade be found? I think I'm joking.
Funnily enough, Hamza will actually seek out those who possess divine relics, so more likely than not, he will come to you eventually.
And priest, could you give us a lead to where this sunken city is?
She said it was near the wound.
Yeah, it's the sunken city of
Is it?
Anam.
The wound. Sorry,
It's
near
near
the
the
wound
wound.
with an actual location.
Yeah, I can show you the
To
wound.
our side.
I personally feel we have to go after Golgoroth.
The wound is up here. Where?
Yeah, I remember it.
Characters that could be outfitted with them.
Alright.
Do you have any questions that I might answer for you? Or perhaps you have concerns about what I have tasked you with?
Is there anyone who travels with us currently a roadblock in your plan?
Remember, she can't necessarily answer certain things without changing the future to be something she can't predict anymore.
Fair enough. So,
The only one that I know will stand in your path is Melissa.
And all we have to do is get rid of, all we have to do is, just keep her from doing what you intend, or what you see her doing, right? We don't actually have to kill her.
I would assume killing her wouldn't stop that process.
Yes, but that's necessary. That is the most straightforward way to solve anything.
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily... There's lots of answers here.
According to what Prophecy said, Melissa will stand against us, or she will stand in our way at the appointed hour when it comes time to face Amu. If something doesn't change. Slaying her is the easiest path to changing that.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be at that appointed hour or before then.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I was
Melissa
thinking
is an
it could be
ally.
reason.
Melissa is an ally of Lord Amu and will protect him.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
The only way to prevent her from doing so would be to eliminate her.
Well, that is unfortunate.
For her.
No, I mean, she hasn't done anything bad to us. Remember, she helped us.
Are you sure there's not a Nubian relic that just takes dragons by the scruff and tells them to fight for us instead?
Listen, she could have helped us, but if she's a threat to Al-Karat, then all bets are off, and that's just kind of on her at that point.
I mean, she was wandering around Al-Karat trying to find treasure, so she was probably there looking for relics at that point.
Most likely.
Well, too bad.
Which I mean, technically, there was at least one. What Zakaro had one, right? That's what the breakdown said. So
You
she was there looking
have-
for him, I guess.
Do you, as the party, have any questions for Prophecy?
Other than wanting to see the vision of the thing that I talked about a minute ago, or a bit ago,
Yep.
before we leave, or before we do really anything else.
Are there? Oh, the only one I have, name prophecy. Are there any allies you could point us through, not for ourselves, but for Alkarat's safety?
Allies.
Defenders, people of the desert who be willing.
There are
Shield.
indeed powerful beings that roam the wasteland. Not all of them are able to be persuaded to put their lives on the line. However,
But
there are individuals that you may encounter in your travels, though I couldn't specifically name out any.
to know that there are allies is enough for me. Anyone else have any questions? That was the only one
I
I could
have
think of.
one, but I wish to see the vision before asking mine.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna ask Prophecy to show you that vision?
Yep. Yes, I am.
Alright, let me go to the section of the story so I can see exactly what happened and tell you what occurred.
Cody, since you weren't here, the astroglabe allows us to see a vision of a place and time of our choosing that we can move around with and interact with for an hour.
It's a holodeck.
Nice.
Zoom in
Not bad.
hands.
You asked Prophecy to show you this, and she is curious. She asks you what showing you, or she asks what you hope to gain from seeing such a vision,
I
other
hope
than
to
knowledge.
see. I think it's just knowledge, but perhaps, depending on what we see, it may not change anything. It may change something, but the knowledge of, well, in a lot of cases, who is to blame for a lot of what has happened. The first domino to fall, so to speak, would be, while it may not serve a purpose, it may give a little bit of closure in knowing what has happened. The seeing who tipped the scales of fate to start all this. See, now Cody knows what I asked to see.
Yeah.
It may be something of no merit, but it may change our perspective of everything.
Who caused it all?
Okay.
I already know the answer. It was the fat one.
You watch.
Rumbled is the
Rumble.
mastermind.
I was right.
Good God.
This is Tyranny of Dragons all over again.
Validation.
Prophecy nods and says, I can use the astrolabe to show you such a thing. Very well. She walks over to the astrolabe. And you see her begin to perform some sort of ritual. And it's very curious. She appears to transfer a portion of her divine essence into the astrolabe when she does this. And as she does so, you all watch as around you begins to form the interior of the room that the high priestess was standing in holding the divine child. And as that vision begins to coalesce around you, you can hear the kind of haphazard breathing of the priestess. And you can hear some small little yips and growls coming from the baby as it is gaining some semblance of sentience in the early hours where it appears that the pyramid was awakening. And as you're watching this vision, you notice that epitomized in the vision is this image that you saw of this crack in the ceiling where this thin hairline of sand is dripping down into the room. And you all watch as a mist seems to come out of the crack along with the sand at one point and coalesces into a cloaked figure holding a wicked-looking spear. And they walk over to the child. And you just watch them pierce it in the heart.
Zoom in enhance. Zoom in enhance.
I mean, we can.
We
This is
zoom,
not
we get to
so-
3x zoom and the hood comes off.
This is not soak spear, but we can, like you said, walk around and look at this from, different perspectives. We can presumably move to see under
We
the
just all
hood.
cut our eyes.
It
to
lasts for
sook.
an hour.
Yeah.
Everyone can roll me either a perception or an insight check.
I think I'm bad at both of those.
You know what? As we're standing here, I'm going to use my free casting of enhance ability on myself.
I go.
I'm too focused on my hammer.
Because why not?
25.
To give myself
Garfram,
advantage
I'm curious,
in
did you roll a natural 20? by
wisdom.
chance?
That is not a natural 20. That is 18.
Okay. It's just
I
extremely
will-
high.
I rolled yet.
I want to know more about this. I'm thinking.
Insight.
So using my inspiration allows me to roll at advantage, right? So I would take the higher of the two. Or is it a
Yes,
reroll?
correct.
Okay. I'm gonna use my
Or,
inspiration to try to
actually,
get higher.
I think heroic inspiration is just a reroll.
Okay, that's a 12. I will.
But you do get to
I mean,
choose which die you want to use.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration. I will take the first one, and I will use my blessing of fate to go to a 25 as well.
Okay. I'll ask before I reveal anything. Garfram, do you want to add anything to your 25?
Sure.
Because I won't lie, a 25 will get you decent information. But if you have
30
a
would be better.
30, you
I was
would
gonna
get a
say
lot
add
of
more to
information.
it. Add more to it.
Well, oh wait, we have a second blessing of
Yes,
fate.
we
No,
can
have
use our
two
blessing
blessings.
twice per long rest now.
So I'll add a D10 to that. A blessing of fate. 32.
32.
Jesus. Okay.
Do my orc eyes see?
Look with your orc eyes.
Oh,
1 sec, I'm checking to see what everyone rolled.
My brand.
Hey.
our friend
My
in
orc
Hawaii
friend.
mode.
Hold on. Fuck it. Why not?
Oh, you want to add something to your insight? Oh.
'Cause I'm doing a insight. Everyone else did perception, so might as well.
Fair. You might get
Forgive me,
different
thanks.
information out of that. Huh?
That's a 24 on your insight check.
Nice.
That's
Do
pretty
you want to
good.
use your?
Kind of vibes you getting off of that insight check?
Well,
This
that's
nigga
what-
mad.
Did you say he's mad?
I think he mad.
Lord.
Think he mad. Heard.
He mad.
Okay. So, you're all observing this vision and examining it under watchful eyes. I will say, Naven, with a 24, you're able to see that
Mad.
well, it's not really a... You're able to see that this vision seems to greatly upset Sook. Like, he looks very disturbed by it.
Does the weapon match his?
Well,
I think about
that's
it.
what I think everybody else asked about immediately.
Yeah. I cut Sook a look.
I mean, other than the fact that it's a spear, it doesn't seem to in the vision.
Okay.
Cody on his
However-
30. You see a little bit of an alligator snout poking out from the hood.
So remember, there is
Sook's brother.
as Topaz pointed out, there is a mirror to prophecy that can only see the past.
Yes.
Yeah.
Presumably, they have an agent as well.
Now, there are a couple things that I will point out to both the 25 from Kiara and the 32 from Garfram, which I'm utterly amazed that Garfram rolled a 32 in the first place.
Yes.
Primal knowledge.
Kiara, you seem to be under the impression that the vision that you are being showed does not show everything in a crystal clear light. The vision that you're showed seems to be something missing from it. There are details that are missing.
That's a low res
But
picture.
it's very well hidden.
Hey, yo, can we get this in 1080p?
I mean,
the
Sorry.
go ahead.
I'm already
Say
living
what. Say
not-
what Garfram gets. I have a thought about something that is missing from this equation already.
Kiara, you also, with a perception check, you would also notice that Suk appears very uncomfortable from the vision.
Yeah, I would imagine that anyone would be uncomfortable watching this.
It's only 780
I mean-
or 720.
Zaluna is also very uncomfortable by what she
Yeah,
sees.
I would imagine everybody here is slightly uncomfortable, but
Now, Garfram, what you see that no one else sees
Yes.
is you can very... It's hard to say exactly how you very clearly can tell this, but you can tell that the vision itself has been altered to hide the identity of the perpetrator.
huh?
And
Redacted.
you notice that Suk appears very emotional about the vision, as does Zaluna. But you notice an emotion that only you would very clearly notice, because it is an emotion that you have felt multiple times in your life. And that is the emotion of guilt.
Yes.
Duke, why are you killing babies, dude?
Does the vision show the act, the soul being trapped in the jar, too?
Yes. Sorry, that
Okay.
does come across. You
Okay.
see the soul of the child travel through into the jar.
Okay.
It makes you feel better, Suk. We at least
gonna-
checked the soul to go to heaven.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume Garfram. I can't tell if it's guilt of, oh, I'm so guilty that I did this, or I caused this, or I could have stopped this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If we ask I guess I'm just going to ask Prophecy if she is the one who is making something be missing, if Garfram points out that something's been altered,
Yeah.
or if it's something to do with the astroglabe.
Yeah, I'll sort of say, like, oh, this is, I don't know how I can tell this, but it's been altered. And then I'll, like, sort of look, I guess, at Prophecy and then see Suk.
Yeah.
And I'll
And
just,
then
like, nod.
And I will just ask, because I'm the one who asked to see this vision, and I
Yes.
want to know. There is not necessarily any like intent with asking if Prophecy is altering this, or if the vision itself is being twisted by the astroglabe.
So what are you asking her?
I'm asking if the astroglabe is what's causing the vision to be altered, or if it is her altering it to hide something.
Prophecy says I created the astroglabe with the intent of complementing my ability to see into the future, so that I can peer into the past and study the cause and effect of what my actions have wrought. If you're asking whether I can change the visions as they appear, what you see is what anyone else who would have observed the scene would have seen.
What you see is what you get.
Okay.
Very cryptic.
See, that bodes the question of like contradicts with what we were just told Garfram gets to see, is that something has been changed about it. That bodes that.
Or the
but-
person in the vision was altered.
Wait, could the person in the vision could have been wearing the?
Actually, yeah,
the
that's
mask.
that's what I can say. Garfram, is that you notice that the assailant in the vision is currently under some sort of magical mask.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I was
that
right.
helps-
It did
That helps
exist.
a lot without making
How to
it
look
like
back at the magic items.
Yeah.
yeah. That helps a lot, because that was about to be like, damn, the Sphinx is just straight up saying.
How tall? How tall is Sook again?
How tall is Sook?
Yeah.
I would say probably 6 foot. Maybe he's a tall person.
Okay, so Garfram will sort of, while this is all happening, walk up to Sook and just like pat his shoulder. And that's what he does.
You pat
Sook,
him on the
when did
shoulder.
you get your weapon?
Oh,
He
you
said he
asked.
patted him on the
I will address that question in a moment.
Yeah.
Garfram, can you make me a just make me a general charisma check?
That's a -1.
You got this, buddy.
Even you.
8.
Not today.
Could be worse.
You could
Yes.
use.
Hey, if you want to
He
use
used
your
one of his
second blessing,
Yeah.
divine faith.
Sure. Let's do that. 18.
Oh, okay.
Best result you could have gotten out of it.
That's
Yeah.
literally the best. Like Garfram says nothing, he'll just walk up and pat on his shoulder.
Sook, takes the pat for what it is, and he relaxes. And he kind of
Now you're gonna
he kind of just gives you a thankful nod.
Garfram will nod.
But Xavier, David asks him when he got the spear.
Sook, when did you get your spear?
The golden spear is a divine relic that was forged by the god Sobek and is something that has been passed down from generation through generation by my tribe.
So when did you get it? It looks like
He had it whenever he met us the day before we went into the pyramid.
He did have it, yeah.
I've had it for years.
You don't happen to have a twin
No,
brother?
if
do you,
no one's
Sue?
going to shoot the elephant in the room, I'm gonna do it. Did you cause this?
And it's at this point that we find out that we're about to have a fight.
Not necessarily.
No, I
Garfram
know.
ain't gonna have a fight. Garfram knows.
It's going to be a
this man.
1v1 against Sook with Naven.
Were you asking
That's
Sook or were
just
you
a setup.
asking the Sphinx?
I'm asking Sook.
I was just granting the child sucor.
I was just.
Nope.
I just wanted the kid's blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood.
I mean, even if the answer is yes, it doesn't necessarily have to turn into a
No.
fight.
No,
Xavier,
it just needs to be.
make me either a persuasion or intimidation check.
All right. Let me look at my shit.
Like I said, if this was started by the actions of the Sphinx or something else to progress the vision of the future,
That's a different thing, but
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, 23.
Body roll with advantage.
I'm just thinking like
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Because
she
my power itself is still on, but I was going to use an inspiration on this one.
because if you remember, Type, she asked what it was I hoped to glean from this, and it was insight into what caused this.
it was a little bit cagey of her not wanting to show it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it was just being clear that, I wanted to see it to know. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to affect our path going forward, but it also doesn't mean it won't.
Sook begins to answer your question.
I will add a D10 to that if I have to.
It's not that you failed. He says, well, actually, he seems to want to answer your question and struggles to do so in the moment. And
Cat got your tongue?
prophecy.
Kiara, let go of his tongue.
Prophecy turns to him and says, "Go on. Tell them what you did."
Oh my god!
Ooh!
Like a dog.
Tell him what you did.
She grabs him by the back of the neck and shoves his nose into it. Tell him what you did. Tell him what you did.
No!
Okay, hearing that, Garfram's gonna put his
It
hand
was
on
right!
his shoulder,
Bad-
keep his hand
bad
on his
gator.
shoulder.
And
Bad.
then I want you to explain to them why it needed to be done.
Defend
Oh,
yourself.
this is better. Oh, this is going to be fucking good.
Sook says, I was told that the child needed to be killed for the greater good.
Oh, so now we're the Tau. Okay.
By who?
I mean, he just looks at the Sphinx and
There's your answer.
Yeah, that tracks.
and prophecy says,
Confucius says.
You guys killed a baby,
the
dude.
death of the divine child was a necessary act meant to force Lord Amu to march upon Al-Karat.
Like I said, in order for the vision of Amu's fall to come to pass, Amu had to be forced to march to Al-Karat so that we have the chance to kill him.
But I mean, if he didn't do that, he would have just stayed asleep, right?
No, he was already awake.
He was already awakened.
That's the trick. He had already awoken and used the Ankh to bring everybody back. He just instead of the child being there and being able to ascend the child to proper godhood, I assume. The child is gone, so he's pissed and he's going after anyone and everyone, which leaves him open to being slain instead of just being unstoppable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Prophecy nods and says, Lord Amu was always going to march on Al-Karat eventually. However, he didn't necessarily need to do so with the Divine Child with him.
So now that we kind of know that, what can we do with this body? She holds up the body again.
Well,
Does
keeping
Sook
it-
like
That
flinch every
is
time the
not-
body is lifted up?
So,
Yeah.
so
Does Sook like flinch a little bit?
Yes.
keep in mind, you sent the soul. We didn't condemn the soul. The soul wasn't destroyed, which means the soul could still be imparted back onto the body if Amu got a hold of it.
Prophecy looks at you, Topaz, and says, if you so wished, you could potentially revive the Divine Child.
I could raise him as my own.
Well, yeah,
Send him
it's
far
we
away
didn't
from
destroy
home.
its soul.
No,
First past is never known.
But were you to do so, the only potential reasoning behind doing such a thing would be to replace Lord Amu with a new pharaoh.
Or to piss him off again by killing the child again in front of him.
I'll support this
That-
option.
That is not an option.
You get the sense that she has like a really
She
vague,
is misjudged.
she gets a really vague moral boundary, but she frowns distastefully when you say that.
Oh.
Prophecy will remember that.
Yeah, no, the actions the actions of the machinations of Topaz's mind are vile and corrupted. But so if the purpose the only thing I can think of is by keeping the body. The only way to there is no. You can. Amu could, in theory, resurrect the body from any part of it, right?
No, he can't.
Cool.
I guess what I'm worried about is if we were to bury the body, could he himself not resurrect it and go back to doing what he wanted to do in the first place?
You have made the soul of the Divine Child pass on to the River of Souls in the Duat. Suit's Divine Relic, she kind of motions at the spear, currently holds the essence of the Divine Child within it. As long as the spear holds that essence, the child cannot be resurrected by any means.
Okay.
We just like destroyed that kid. So we had the soul of the kid. He has the essence of the kid, and I have the fucking body of the kid.
Yes.
If
With our powers combined.
Prophecy, since you can see the future, or all possible futures, what future was robbed from the Divine Child?
the Divine Child
Assuming a
could have
dictator.
become Pharaoh.
No,
But-
dictatorship.
I mean, would that have been so
That's
bad?
a no. Are we really considering any of this?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why are you just we are considering the ramifications of everything that is going on is all we're doing. We're not
So-
considering bringing the child back right now. I just wanted to know what it was that Prophecy saw in the child's future that determined that
That
the
was so
child
bad.
was that the child needed to die in order to push Amu. Why there wasn't another path that could have pushed Amu.
Yeah. Could you have just like removed the child from their care and taken it somewhere else
We
as
have
a
adopted
baby?
the child.
Well, no, we're actively opposing Amu at this point. We don't want to have the kid in our possession.
It's less of a
We're
we
gonna sell it at the market.
are wanting to undo the action, and more so we want to know
Why?
more of the why, because while it may not change, anything we do, it helps us understand the weight of the decision to do that.
Very well. In the future, all becomes ash and dust. If Lord Amu does not die in the future, then everything heads towards ultimate destruction.
Oof.
Whether or not the child exists in the future had no lasting effect.
But it affected the now because Amu is motivated by it.
It caused Lord Amu to march to his intended doom.
Well, so the killing was a stopgap to getting him off of his ass.
It was the motivation to make him march on sooner, presumably before we. I assume you've called us here because this is something that only we can do.
Indeed.
Then it's because if he wasn't moved to action now, our timelines, our futures may not have had us in the same place together.
Zaluna interrupts and says, but if I understand this correctly, all this means is that you have condemned the entire city of Al-Karat to a siege which will kill thousands of people just
Thank
so
God
you
someone
can
else said it.
have Lord Amu defeated in a war of your design. And Prophecy looks down at her and says, that is the future as it was intended to be.
Problem with that?
Okay.
Thousands were going to die in any case.
Yeah, Amu was going to march on Al-Karat in the future, whether it was now or not later.
From what I hope is my pragmatic understanding, it was going to be a lot worse if this didn't happen. There was always going to be a war/attack, but now it was going to be a lot worse if we didn't kill the baby.
Yes.
What I've gathered is that it's if it didn't happen now, we would not to intervene the way we need to.
Okay, well,
the best way I can explain it to you is you do not want Amu surviving into the future.
Yeah.
Well,
and the sooner he goes, the better.
Whether or not you agree with my motives is entirely up to you.
Yep.
Or my actions, for that matter.
It's as with all things, fate and destiny are fickle things, and
we took no pleasure in killing the divine child, but it was a sacrifice that had to be made.
And as you said, the past can't be undone anyway.
Yeah, so I'm past it. Now to the future, on to killing the man.
Being Lord Amu.
Yes, of course. We're past the
events of this. We have the understanding of what it means and everything now. It was important that we got this information, whether it makes you worry or think differently or not. It was very important that we got it. We have
nothing.
We have most of. We have almost the whole truth now.
Mhm.
The fact is that Amu is still going to be marching towards Al-Karat. We still need to gather the relics to slay him.
I get that.
You gathering relics is essential for you to have the power in order to defeat Lord Amu.
Then shall we go and collect them? Or better statement, head back to Al-Karat and get the one that's there.
Yeah.
And tell our
I
people
mean,
to
we're on the doorstep of one of them.
Yeah, we are on the doors, but do we?
which
I don't
one?
think we're ready to take on the mythical creature, Garfram.
Oh, okay.
You really want to, don't you?
We can come back for that one once we get the relic.
Okay.
If they'll help us beat Amu, they're sure to help us beat Golgoroth.
Regardless of where you travel, you will need some companions in order to take your treasures with you. And she motions behind you, and coming down the staircase is Tar, Rios, and Vex.
Oh, cool! Is Rios actually a white horse now? Like I was hoping like I tried to have him be.
Yes.
Vex is
Garfram
alive.
runs up and picks up the large dinosaur Tar like a puppy.
I'm gonna go and pet my horse.
Vex, you're alive!
I need you to know, Brayden, that if we get to have other allies come with us, I am mounting Melodyne on the horse, and she is going to be a horseback archer.
You're gonna do what on the horse?
Mount her on the horse.
I don't think that's game friendly.
We had emphasize time.
There's only one character I'm like super like enthusiastic about. You've killed all the rest of them.
Hey, Gwyndra's still here.
Aren't you, Gwynra? That's right.
Winter?
I mean, she's not here right now.
Gwyndra's still alive.
Plus, bringing some of our other allies also gives us a good enough reason to gather all of the relics so that we have all of them. We can't all have. We can't have more than one each, and there's only 3 of us that don't have one right now, and there's like 6 more to get.
I mean, you could like over prepare and give other NPCs divine relics.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what we should do.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
As long as it's not Rumble, I'm happy to help.
I mean, what if Rumble
I'm gonna
does?
give Rumbled every relic.
Well, the problem is Rumble's not a fighter.
Did you not see his? He has spells. He could be molded.
He could be the final boss.
He is fire.
He'd be molded.
If Rumble is the final
to
boss,
help us.
He could be one of the
If
secret.
Rumble's the final boss, I'm turning on y'all. Fuck this. Don't give this.
He could
Rumble
be
was on me the
shaped
whole
to help
time.
us, and then that will alleviate your disdain for him, and allow him to make amends for surviving everything that he survived. And then worst case scenario, you get to watch Rumble get eaten by a giant dragon.
That would make me happy.
Right, we cut to a view of Rumble on the ship. What?
Cut to at the end of this adventure, and Naven and Rumbled are best friends.
Yeah, watch Rumble do something heroic to save someone you care about.
Watch him die in the heat of
If he
battle.
does that, I will take back everything else. But when, and I do mean when, he bitches out, justify murder. No question. Not if he bitches out, but when he bitches out.
Why are you expecting some like
What if-
knightly act from the Anubian historian?
You never know.
If Rumbled walks up to Arbiter Lucy and wingmans for you, will that change your mind?
Look, all we gotta do is dangle
Hang on,
an
what's
Nubian
the
relic
answer?
in front of him, and he'll
What's the
do whatever
answer?
we
Has anyone seen Rain of Fire?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Remember when Matthew McConaughey jumps off the tower with the axe?
Yes.
That's gonna be Rumbled's assist in finding Gorgoroth.
No,
No, it's gonna be like in fucking. Rumble's gonna
the only
rush
other
Lord
this is
Amu.
Catch 22. If he can get me into the door, is Lucy, I will take back everything else. So it's either him going to bitch out or him pulling something out of his ass to get me a date. No middle ground.
All right. So what do you guys want to do
Either
from
route.
here now that you've...
Rainer's long rest and
Please.
Gather up and head to
Let me
Alcarat.
long rest, please.
On our way back to Alcarat.
I mean, we could do that.
That is entirely true.
Trying to think. Is there anything anybody before we take off from here that anybody else wants to do? We can't use the machine to look at a different, memory, but
while we're here, no.
yeah.
I mean, theoretically, on the way back, we could head to Source's home.
Yes.
It's on the way.
I had a question for Prophecy.
Yes.
Oh.
Since she can see both into the future and the past, does she know about the day that I lost my wife?
Oh shit!
Yes. Yes. Bring in the angst. Bring in the
This
angst.
is the moment we've been waiting for. Yeah. Baby.
She says, I remember seeing it as an event that would occur.
She's
in
like,
the
I
future.
watched it live in HD.
And I can look back on it if you want to.
Just want to know what happened after I lost her. What happened to her?
Prophecy admits that she's never looked.
Could you check?
Could you
Not
look,
today.
please?
Not today. I've already used
Source
the astrolabe
put-
once.
Oh no!
Well, so
You getting looked in your dreams
so-
tonight.
Oh, we're commandeering the airship. We'll be back.
Yeah, hey, we'll be back. But
Yeah, we're gonna need to be able to use the airship to move.
yeah.
But we can come back whenever we want to.
Well,
Or,
the good
I mean,
news
However,
is
the thing
good-
about the astrolabe is you have to know where to look.
Yeah, you have to be able to specify a place, not just.
The good news is about the airship, at least, is we've got Zaluna, and she can just be like, "Yeah, we're commandeering this for this search."
Yeah, what do you say? What say you to that, Zaluna, who has been ordered prepare Alcarat for war?
We can discuss it with the Sultana. I don't have authority to just hand it over.
Soros, do you, going back to your question, do you have any idea of where, where you're wanting to look for?
Look, you talking about my wife?
Prophecy
Yes.
can tell you at the very least that she never returned to the Oasis of Sarai.
Oh, that sadly.
Do you remember where it was that you lost her?
Try to stay away from that place if I can help it.
Well, I'm just thinking, if you remember where that was, you could tell Prophecy where it was and request that Prophecy looks through the astrolabe tomorrow and give you that information in your dream.
Mostly, I don't mind it. I just want to know if she's
Wait.
alive. I know if me searching all these years has been worth it.
Prophecy, could you... Do you
Prophet-
know whether or not Soros's wife is alive? And I'm going to look at Soros. If you don't want her to answer this question, say so.
I want
Prophecy says, I don't
Oh, you
know the
bastard.
answer to that question, but I do want to ask if she is by any chance not alive, how will that affect you?
Good question. Can't just up and abandon everything we've done because someone I loved is gone. But it's going to make it a lot harder for me to be as nice as I am to smaller things.
Will the
Not
truth
gonna be
make
as
it
kind.
easier for you to move forward?
That makes it sound like you already know.
I mean, I as
No,
the dungeon master know, but
speaking.
Prophecy does.
Well, I know you as the dungeon master, know, but the way you made it sound like she knows.
I mean, she's
It just
asking
isn't
you.
telling me.
She's asking you a direct question.
I don't know. It would be like going through grief again. I wouldn't like that on anyone.
You may ask me a direct question, and I can give you a direct answer.
Like, I've asked you the direct question, whether or not you know. You don't. It's
Sorry,
okay.
let me rephrase. You can ask me whether or not a course of action you will take within the next 7 days will give you any answers to that question.
That one. I figured you were pushing towards that. I have no course of action to know whether or not that's going to give me what I need.
What course of action would you take in order to find that information?
Like Kiara said, would be the smartest idea, I guess, with the astrolabe, but seeing if it would give me any vision as to what happened after the sandstorm. Sure, if I were to peer into the astrolabe on the day that I lost her, would it give me any glimpse as to where she went? Whether that be heaven or somewhere in the desert.
Alright. Prophecy will glimpse into the future to see what answers you might get from that course of action. And she tells you that it would reveal very little more than what you already know.
Let's see. These relics of what's a soul?
Zeluna turns to all of you and says, so, are we all returning to Alcarat for the moment, or are you staying here?
I think, I'm going to Alcarat for sure. I've got to go and get a knife.
Yeah. Returning to Alcarat.
I think Alcarat's the play.
Alright.
What are we still standing here
Prophecy,
for?
one last question.
Of course.
Can we trust the voices of the Aru we've been hearing in our heads?
She looks at you very seriously and says, of course, because I am the voices of those Aru.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I merely wish to test you. I'm sorry for the deception.
Damn, I like Khonshu. I want to keep talking to Khonshu.
Well, he's right there. Just goes by a different name.
I remember Khonshu as he was. But I have not seen Khonshu in a long time.
Well, that's good enough for me. Can I request that whenever we speak in Dreamtime Land, you speak as Khonshu? Not any offense of you as you are, but it is fun.
If it makes you feel at ease.
And I'm just gonna nod.
Prophecy looks over at you, Naven, and says, If you do end up meeting Sekhmet in the waste, she will not know who you are, by the way.
Oh, I wasn't planning on killing it. I got spiked in the sand.
Just didn't want you to be confused early later on.
Well, I'm glad that we established that though, because that could have been bad. Well, that then bodes another question of, y'all's the thing we were ordered to kill. Y'all, was it the Hydra thing that we killed, or was it the parent of the Hydra thing?
The demigod drag, the demigod snake thing.
Okay, it was the parent, or it was the baby, not the parent of the baby.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was the other thing I was curious about. If you got told to kill the big one, not the little one.
You could ask her about Akutal as well.
Anybody have any opposition to asking about Akutal?
It's dead, so what else is there to learn?
Well, there's the
Akutal's not dead. His kid was.
Akutal's child is what you killed.
Yeah.
Akutal would be pissed that we killed his
is
child.
dead. Sarah Aku is not dead.
Yeah, Sarah Aku is the one that's. Kiara she started to walk out of the room, and then she's got a bazillion questions to ask. Do you know who the Coiled Whisper is?
Actually, a really good question.
Indeed, I do.
Will you tell us who the Cold Whisper is?
No.
That's what I'm expecting to answer.
No, I will not.
It's the Garfram. It's the Silent Serpent is the name of the thing, right?
Oi, Silent
he's
Serpent.
BRB.
Yes.
You're talking about the thing,
Ask me.
the thing
The I'm talking about the orc thing that the orc
thing
worship.
that Garfram worships. Yes.
It is. Well, Garfram is not here. Is the Coiled Whisper and the Silent Serpent the same thing?
No, they are not.
Okay.
Prophecy does admit that she was the Coiled Whisperer.
God.
So
And
you have been every voice
Are
we have
you
ever heard
also-
inside
are
our
you
head.
Yeah,
Also, the
exactly.
fucking voice of the sands or whatever.
No, I am not the Will of the Sands.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There's something she's not.
Prophecy is neither not the voice of the not the Will of
Will
the
of the
Sands,
Sands.
and not the Silent Serpent.
Yeah.
The Will of the Sands is something that I wish to destroy at some point.
Oh. I'm assuming that's side quest B.
It is not something I believe you will accomplish in your lifetime.
Oh. Is it something that will hinder us?
Depending on whether or not you kill Lord Aku.
Amu.
Or Amu, yeah.
Not Lord Aku? Amu and Akutal fused?
Yes, exactly.
We have a oh god, what do they
Lord
call it?
Aku.
We
The
have-
intention of the Cold Whisperer was to steer all of you in the direction of Akutal in order to destroy him.
we have a one T.
So,
Nubian.
I just had a thought about this. So the Coiled Whisper
Goddamn.
was
Yes.
you.
Mm-hmm.
All of the agents of the Coiled Whisper kidnapped Rumbold
Do you
because
also
you
hate
wanted them
Rumbold?
to kill Rumbold. You wanted them to kidnap Rumbold so that we would have someone to rescue to start us off on this journey.
Correct.
Do you also hate Rumbold?
I'm gonna look at Naven and just look at Naven. So it's not Rumbold's fault. It's Prophecy's fault.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to look at it that way.
No, it is all wrong.
Wow, that just makes Rumbled useless and you a bitch. God fucking damn it.
The only reason you ran into Rumbled is because prophecy needed it to occur.
So, regardless, Rumbled is still a bitch at the end of the day, and I just not gonna blame Prophecy on the people around him being murdered. The fuck?
We can blame Prophecy for everything that's happened to us so far. Since our birth, apparently.
Yeah.
Actually, Rumbled will be very beneficial to securing the defenses of Alcarat in the future.
Fuck him.
I do
Oh
have
God, I am so tired of it.
one final question before I'm going to actually walk out, because the answer to this question is probably going to make Kiara very upset.
Yes.
Did prophecy guide the events that led to Lyra's death?
No.
Nah. She'll tell you straight up. No, I had no connection
Okay.
to that.
So
Insight.
Zanza just fucked up royally.
Insight.
and it
sure.
just so
Roll
happened
me
to
an
work
insight
out for
check.
prophecy.
I got an 11.
I mean, you don't detect anything in her.
That gives a lot of closure to a lot of different plot points now.
She answers that question very matter-of-factly.
Okay.
I will say, on the back of that, though, make me a wisdom check.
Me?
Yeah.
Or me.
Okay, just a straight wisdom check.
Yes.
Is this okay? Let me double check what this.
Do I also
thing
need to make
does.
one or just Kiara?
No, it's just for Kiara.
Okay, I'm double checking that the rock on my the rock that I have doesn't apply to this.
I think it would, technically.
I just want to make sure, because sometimes things are weirdly worded.
Yeah,
Yep, ability
I'm
checks.
asking you.
It is ability checks and stuff. All right, wisdom check. Awesome. That is a 4 on my dice.
Oh,
That is the
lovely.
worst possible thing I could have gotten aside from a nat 1.
All right. I mean, in the moment is not important. I was just gonna provide you with a query.
Gotcha.
With a query.
Yes.
Darn.
Darn it.
Oh wait, I can use my I've only used my blessing of fate once today.
True.
Yeah.
Come on, big money.
That's
That brings it to a 16.
Okay. Even though prophecy said that she had no role in that event, you can't help but wonder whether maybe or not she knew that would happen and did nothing to stop it.
Yeah,
Oof.
that makes sense.
Big oof.
Well, I mean, considering the lengths and ends that prophecy has been willing to go to further the ultimate goal, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is knowing that A, the Ankh has to be destroyed, and B, no one could wield it in the first place, means that the last 7 died for nothing.
They really did.
And having to break that to Melodyne is gonna suck.
Your friends died for nothing.
I mean, Melodyne might be motivated by revenge.
True.
I mean, there is always another option that I'm not going to discuss right now, but I might discuss with Cody and Bun later.
Hey.
Murder.
No, there is a path to having some shenanigans.
All right.
There's always some shenanigans.
Any
It's
further
us.
questions, or are you guys ready to leave to head back to Al-Karat?
I'm set.
Don't tell me which ones, but how many are of the things I've researched in like
God.
legends and shit are true?
Which
We're
legends?
leaving.
No, don't tell me specifics, just how many, like a percentage of them, how many of them are true?
At least 50%.
I'm picking him up before he answers this because I can see the cork board starting now.
I just need an answer, give me a number. Give me a number.
At least
Over my shoulder
50%.
as he just pointing, screaming. We're
I need, no, give me the number, stop.
I'm back.
we are leaving.
Welcome back. We're heading out the door.
The
What was
only
the number?
question you need to know is:
10.
Are you Team Yorin or Team Gwenra?
This has no effect on the future.
See, so here's the
So-
benefit. We can
super
ask
cool that
her
little
all the
Glimmer
questions
fan.
we
It
want in
may
our
not have an
dreams
effect on
now.
the future, but Bun wants to know what her team is.
You want to know what prophecy's team is?
We can ask all these questions and more in our dreams when we go and sleep, literally on the airship.
You're right.
Meanwhile, prophecy just looks at both timelines where they
Prophecy looks at 2 timelines. Both of them end with both of them.
You
Fucking
break
crippled.
into
They're halfway
you break
there.
you break into Sook's room and he's just got Gwenra fan like merchandise everywhere.
Right,
Got a
Rainer,
Gwen
we have
shrine.
something in common.
He's got a
Our
pinup
favorite
poster.
characters are crippled right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, you guys head back to the Skylark with your old haulers, which is fun.
It's a good horse.
Just sent you guys
I
out
had,
on
I
a
had I had Sook take them with him when he left the pyramid.
Good. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh shit! That means all of our supplies are on them.
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't waste half of my money.
Yay.
That's good.
That's really good for us having to use our hauler desert because they're not going to let us take the airship.
That wasn't the
Well, I mean,
question.
we could always
We could trade.
Commandeer
acquisition
it.
we could
Mhm.
tactically acquisition it.
And we'll go ahead and we'll end tonight's session with you all on
Taking
the
a long
Skylark,
rest.
heading back to the Alcarat and taking a long rest on your way.
Thank Christ!
Woohoo!
Get this exhaustion off of me!
Onward.
Ah!
Topaz, can I have an inspiration?
Sure, you have an inspiration.
Topaz, can I have an
You have an inspiration.
You get
You're a
one when
human, you
long
get one.
rest.
I know. That's why I
Yeah.
asked.
I already
Topaz
have
needs an inspiration back.
Technically, by the rules of 2024 Dungeons and Dragons, if Topaz were to give you an inspiration, that would mean that you would have to hand it off to someone else.
Oh, full.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Good game.
Yes, good game.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Brayden, thank you. That was a whole lot of lore, and I'm excited.
I know. We'll see where it all goes.
The
Bye.
ring of animal influence charges.
Bye,
Forgot you had that.
everybody.